All right, we are back with some Nami, some Lux Nami, in a Challenger game, Challenger Grandmaster, versus Ophelia Soraka. So the reason why I ended up picking Nami this game, I was actually last pick in the draft. Okay, this guy's directing me of what I should be doing. Okay. And the reason why I picked Nami is because the enemy bot lane had shown Ophelia Soraka. The thing that I really had my eyes on the most was the fact that the enemy team had Jarvan, and that our team had Lux, which is an immobile carry. Oh, I'm here. Boom. Thank you for the mana flow. Good stuff, Corky. But yeah, it's the main factors that went into my pick is the fact that they have Jarvan, the fact that one of my carries is immobile. I think Thresh or Bard would be really solid options this game, but I didn't really want to play Thresh into all these backliners that I wouldn't really have much access to their backline unless I just outplayed them. And, I could rely on that, but I've also played quite a bit of those champs recently, and I wanted to see how Nami felt, because usually I will just pick, I will just end up picking Thresh versus Jarvan a lot, and I don't want to continue doing that. Just the second I see Jarvan, I pick Thresh, no matter what. Oh wow, I thought that W was going to hit the Soraka there, but she took a little half step back. But this early lane phase is really, not a whole lot of anything. I could be taking a bit better trades into the Soraka, for sure. I definitely want to bait out her Qs. Interesting, she took E there. But if I really, if my conditions are really not looking good, then I can just take a step back, pop a potion, not worry too much. Oh wow, I should not have gotten hit by that Soraka Q. Or that Aphelios Q. That's kind of crazy. I was so far behind my tower, I was not paying attention to Aphelios possibly queuing me. Wow, I can't believe the way that Soraka has been literally just outside my W range 2 or 3 times now. Nice, that was a good W. Kept Lux out of range of Aphelios' Q. Yeah. Kept her out of range of Aphelios' Q and actually landed on Aphelios, which was perfect. But in this case... Ooh, I was actually going to say I'm not going to level my Q so I can get more healing on my W, but then we saw J4. Okay. I think this situation definitely should have been avoided by my jungler. But if anybody's gonna die and they're gonna use their flashes on me, then so be it. I'd rather die than Poppy, but man, I don't understand that play at all. I mean, she got the crab at least. That's good. It's not great that Poppy and me flashed and I die. Sucks. Just a lame situation, because if I play that safer or decide to just not help my Poppy at all, I just ping and then just stay bot lane or something, then my Poppy will die for free, and so it's just a lame situation. But I probably should have E'd my Lux there while she was sitting her E on Aphelios, but it doesn't really matter too much. We're not going to be pushing them out of lane anytime soon. Okay. One of the better things that I can do here is pull the enemy wave. Okay. This rock actually stayed. So that's a bit of interesting info. I don't know what she's doing, if it's just her. I have no idea what Soraka's doing. No clue. Not one single clue. I'm so confused right now. What was that? Okay. Let's see. Now I have a ward and I have a bit of free time. I really want to get some vision on J4's jungle so that we have more advanced warning of when he comes to our lane, just like that. I'm going to W myself preemptively here, get a little bit of distance. Okay, nice. We still see him. I think it's really not something I'm interested in to get an Oblivion Orb, but I could. Okay, that's kind of crazy that I was late on that E there. Okay. At any rate, I need to get more used to eating my Lux, and I'm going to, at this point, I'm going to start maxing my E. My W is leveled up enough. I'm not really needing the sustain all that much, and we can really pump out some damage. We can really start pumping out some damage with points in my E. So right now, the reason why I'm playing so respectfully is more so because of Jarvan. If Jarvan happened to come down, okay. Well, that is certainly something. My Lux is definitely playing with fire. You know, auto-battling the, Okay. Well, Jarvan just hit 6 in our face. That's a bit unfortunate. That is also so lame. If the Soraka heal didn't come in right then, he's actually just dead. But I don't know, this game is so freaky and solo queuey already, the way that their jungler is playing only around our lane like this. Okay. Let's see, Jarvan has no ulti. Jarvan has no flash. I think I'm not so sure how important it is for me to get an Oblivion Orb, but I'll get one because I'm kind of curious to see how effective it is as a Nami. And now I'll go into my Imperial Mandate, into I really want my Lucidity boots, so these free boots could definitely... Okay, nice. Got Victor's flash with my ulti. I'll definitely take that. I can keep healing you. I can't keep healing you to the degree Soraka is healing him, but I can heal you. And letting Lux kind of be a solo laner bot lane is totally fine. She can always be pretty self-sufficient as a champ because she can just instantly pop waves. But there's not too much reason for me to stay around Corki right now. His conditions are just too bad. So I might as well return bot lane. I will actually put a pink in this bush because I think we have a reasonable degree of control bot right now. And I think we can defend it. Wow. I feel like I'm eating my Lux in time. I'm walking. My Lux is not seemingly walking. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not really sure why my Lux is killing herself in that situation. I feel like what I was doing is pretty clear. Definitely a little bit concerning. Okay, nice. I mean, is Jarvan really here? He is. Of course he is. It's actually crazy. I kind of expected Jarvan to be in that bush the way that they're playing. They just made it so obvious. Really ridiculous. Really ridiculous. It's kind of a shame because that kind of thing really shouldn't work. It's just Lux had no flash. So it allows J4 to make these like ridiculously, insanely like dumb ganks, but they work because we just are flashless. Okay. Lux is just one-shotting the wave, so I'll stick around to get my stacks off because I don't really have anywhere particularly important to be. And I think my Lux will still end up being strong. Like, she's pretty strong compared to Aphelios, especially considering the amount of attention we're getting from the enemy jungle here. She's got her item completed. Aphelios still doesn't. So I'm not really worried about her damage. It's just we're kind of feeding a little more than I would like. To plays that shouldn't be that surprising. Okay, I'm gonna get another deep ward here so we can maybe see Jarvan's movements in advance a little bit. Okay, I think this is warded, but not a whole ton I can do about it. Okay, there goes our wave. Did we just see Jarvan bot side on a ward? Am I crazy? We did just see him. Isn't it crazy? The things that junglers do. The things that junglers will do, man. Okay, nice. The poke begins. Okay, we see Jarvan topside, so... Wow. Lux really didn't need to ward the Tribush the way that she did there. Kind of a... We gave Soraka a real freebie for that. I do have my sweeper right now, so I'm gonna sweep. Okay, right now, if my Poppy's looking to make a play, my Lux is fairly safe. I'm gonna group up with my Poppy so that I can be here in case this turns into something. See, if I moved just a second earlier, the J4 would have taken immensely more damage there if I could have just E'd the Corki. So it's a bit of a shame I wasn't quite there as early as I would have liked to be. Now, I really don't want to give them this Herald. My Lux is not under threat of being dove or anything, so I am here, but here looks to be a little dangerous, I guess. I don't have a ward, man. We're not gonna let him get this, right? When I'm topside? Okay, nice. He did not get it, which is great news. Right now, I'm kind of just human warding while my Poppy does Herald because I'm not totally sure what to do. It sucks that I'm up here with no wards. If I had some wards, I would feel a lot more comfortable being around. But for now, I will be healing my Corki. Doing as much as I can. I know I'm potentially walking into Jarvan here, but I really want to get to bot side fast so that my Lux isn't dove for free. Because she can just get Jarvan, Soraka, like Jarvan ulted and Soraka E'd, and not have much counterplay. Okay. Okay, very nice. I'm playing this well. I'm pretty much hitting everything. The problem is that my condition is just bad. Okay. Our tower's gone here anyways, so it's not like we're really missing much. My basing... I'm pretty happy with that. I think the Jarvan is just crazy. I think he played that really poorly too, fortunately for us. Oh, I'm so close to being there. You know, if Soraka didn't cancel my base here, then I would have actually been there in time to heal Corki. He would live. I'm here, man. I'm ready. I just don't want to show. I feel like they would be a little... Now this J4 is a crazy person. I guess he doesn't have he feels like his options are limited probably because there's a Poppy in close proximity to him. So he feels like he has to hold his combos. Even though he's Lux binded, he should just combo out. But there's a Poppy kind of nearby, so he just didn't. I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Maybe we can pressure this Victor. I feel like it's a lost opportunity here. Okay, nice. I'm gonna base. I'm not so sure what's going on the rest of the map right now, but that was definitely the play to punish the Victor on our top side. Now we have to hope we can... Oh my god. That guy was literally 1 HP dead and then got Soraka ulted and remounted insta. Well, that's crazy. We're dead to that. We're dead to that, and nobody on our team was even close to coming to help. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Not really sure what I can do there. At any rate, this Otacon is topside, so we're gonna have to get some topside vision. Jarvan's just sitting in this bush. We are not weak. Ambessa's a little weak. But This game feels strange, like we're getting ran around the map a little bit. Wow. Jarvan just comboed into that bush, huh? I am a bit confused what we're doing. I am doing what I can to get us good vision control. Our Lux is gonna be... Oh, yo. Can we do something about this? He's in these bushes. Nice. That's so insanely valuable. I mean, can you believe how hard wards carry games? Unbelievable. What is going on here? The Kled can just walk up and take our whole base, I guess. I guess it's not really the greatest matchup going on for Ambessa once Kled is ahead and has Soraka ult at his disposal. There's not much she can do. She's just full damage. Just dies. Like, she literally can't do anything about his giant health bar. Okay, my Poppy is kind of nearby, but I'd rather let my Corki face check. My Corki's a tank with this build. I am personally beginning to believe that we should put our Corki into the Kled, but maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe we need him. See, my Poppy is saying the same thing. I think my Poppy just has to go help top lane, and I'll help Corki. Because Ambessa can't do that alone. I guess I'm with my Corki right now. We're just gonna be a little dynamic duo in the bot side here. Because Lux is having to play very particularly and very carefully to not get punished. Okay, we see Victor here. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I was hanging out with the wrong person there, being with Corki. But at the same time, I got my assist topside, so I don't know. Maybe I was with the right guy. Are they really just on the dragon right now? Is that crazy? I feel like that's crazy. Okay. Just cut Aphelios off with my ulti. Once he committed to walking to the left there, I knew he was pretty screwed. He even flashed, which is great. I have to be more careful than I'm being here in their jungle. I'm just kind of hoping I don't run into Jarvan. Okay, Lux got the whole wave. My Oblivion Orb has gotten a ton of value this game, so I'm definitely pleased to have went for that purchase. I could have went for Kindle Gem here for the CDR, but deciding to go for the Forbidden Idol, hopefully that's not bad. And we are going towards the redemption, partially because of Jarvan. If somebody's stuck in the Jarvan ult, I can redemption on top of it and hope that that's good. Partially because we're kind of getting ran around the map a little bit here. Okay, well, pinging that Aphelios had no flash there is really solid because Ambessa knows that it's just the freest kill for her if she gets on top of him. I also buffed up my Lux in case her ulti landed, but unfortunately it did not, so I lose my assist Sag. I think Jarvan is probably just following around the Kled and is going to be around somewhere, but maybe not. No, he is not. The Kled is alone. Hello, Mr. Kled. I will ward that so that we can actually see if he's far enough up in top lane to gank or not. But we have reasonably good control in the enemy team's top side. The only thing we're missing right now is our Poppy, because she pushed out bot wave or something. Not really sure. I killed Aphelios with my ult. That's funny. Gonna keep being annoying to you, Kled. Sorry, buddy. Oh my god. Very nice. Wow. Corky is an insane person, but played that pretty well. And I think I played that really well also. So, kind of a solid fight. Are we really able to end here? I'm not really convinced. If Corky was alive, maybe we could. Looking like the enemy team is kind of just done and letting us end. Okay. Solid game. Solid game. I think there were definitely some strange happenings in the early stages of that game, and J4 was just relentlessly bot lane, and that was really annoying. But I think overall we dealt with it okay. I think I managed to survive the ganks a little bit better than Lux, but our Lux still did well, despite all the annoying focus from the Jarvan. So solid game. Our jungler and mid were really strong, so they gave me easy people to play around. Pretty happy with that Nami game. But that's it. That's it for that one.